Hi guys, we have gotten flooded with angry messages over the change in our social media accounts, and I wanted to take a brief moment to explain.
As many of you may know, Addison and I were recently at a speaking event on pre-planning for the Optimist Club in Dickinson. When we came back from eating, we discovered that the window of my pickup had been smashed and several things were stolen, including my display props, some very personal and irreplaceable keepsakes, my laptop, and Addison's iPad. What we did not realize in that moment was just how much was tied to that iPad. Addison created and managed about 99% of our content. She is the reason we grew to 258,000 followers on TikTok and built our TikTok and YouTube platforms over the course of 4 years. A lot of high-quality content was lost, and unfortunately, it is content we can never recreate. The bigger issue was that security information for our accounts was stored on that iPad, and because the passcode was simple, whoever stole it was able to get in. Once they had access, they were able to get into our email and social media accounts behind the scenes. We started noticing spam being posted, account names and details being changed, and because we did not have two-factor authentication turned on, they were able to hijack the accounts, change the associated email addresses, and lock us out. The only thing I was able to recover was our Gmail account, and even that did not help much. We received Bitcoin ransom demands to get the accounts back, but after speaking with law enforcement, we were told that paying would most likely only add to our losses with no guarantee of recovering anything. This has been an incredibly traumatic and heartbreaking experience for all of us, especially for Addison. What was taken from us was not just equipment, props, urns, caskets, and keepsakes. It also took away something Addison had poured herself into for years. It affected her so deeply that she no longer wants to be involved in creating social media content, and that is a big reason why you do not see her in the content anymore. She went as far as deleting her own social media accounts, including Snapchat. Since then, Madison, Andrea, and I have been trying to rebuild with new accounts. We are doing the best we can, but the truth is, even combined, we do not have a fraction of the creativity that Addison brought to this. That is why the content has changed. It is more behind the scenes, more about the work I do, and more about general things people should know. We know it is different, and we know it may not be everyone's cup of tea, but we are really trying. So if you are seeing this video, just know the old dude is doing his best. If you would, please take a moment to follow us on TikTok and Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It would mean a lot to us.
Please help us rebuild. Every subscriber, like, share, and comment helps us spread the word of our ministry. Thank you, everyone, and God bless.